Hi, how are you? My name is Bill. I'm your 3 o'clock.
Steve.
Pleasure to meet you. So we're here to talk about your New York apartment. So the list price for $1 million, I have to admit, it's a nice looking apartment. I have my realtor take a look at it. We're thinking something in the $700,000 range would be reasonable.
And who's we?
Me and my teddy bear.
Right. And how do you and your teddy bear have this kind of money?
Oh, my parents are independently wealthy, so I pretty much just do whatever I want. But I think, getting back to the apartment, I think $700,000 is a very reasonable price given the location and the floor in the building.
I see. It's definitely not what I expected.
Well, what do you think of the offer, though?
I think it's a little low.
Well, I could come up to 750.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm having a hard time taking you seriously with your teddy bear.
Oh, don't mind him. He's very quiet.
I've noticed. Yeah, 750 still is much less than I can take.
Okay, 775. That's my final offer.
I'm sorry. We'll have to look for someplace else.
Okay. Hi, I'm Bill. It's 3 o'clock.
Steve.
Here to talk about the New York apartment.
Have a seat.
Thank you. So we've taken a look. As you know, the list price was $1 million. So I was able to stop by and view the apartment with my realtor. Given the location and the floor, we feel like $1 million is probably more than I'm willing to pay for it. But I think that the apartment could be worth $700,000.
700's a bit low. It is in an up-and-coming neighborhood. Other condos in the area have sold for a similar amount.
I understand that, but given the amount of work that needs to be done on the apartment, I still am more comfortable with something in the $700,000 range. I mean, what do you think you can come down to?
Well, 700 is low. I could drop down to 950.
So we still have a lot of, space to navigate between our 2 offers. So what if you're willing to do some of the work that needs to be done in the apartment? I think that would be worth something to me. I could come up to perhaps 800 if you can do some of the work.
Yeah, I think my guys could do some of the work, but 800 is still just a little bit low. Could you come up to 890?
Well, 890 is a lot. What if you're willing to waive the building fees for, let's say, 3 years? Then I could come up higher. Say 850.
875.
I think we can manage that. I'll have to talk with my realtor and finalize the details and make sure this is reasonable, but I think it's doable.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you for